Hey friends, your friendly neighborhood That TS Hawkeye guy here. Continuing with our look at He-Man figures, let's take a look at the CGI He-Man show, the figures from that show. I initially wasn't going to purchase any of these until they showed up at the discount stores for $4 each. I have two larger figures that were $5, so for $4 I would certainly buy them. So we'll start off with Triclops. He comes with this weapon, pointed spear. His visor does spin. It's a little tight, but it does spin. There are the three eyes. And he has these cables on back. And there he is holding his staff. The articulation of these is on the shoulders, on the wrists. They have a mid-torso cut. Their legs move, and then they have a knee joint there. So, yep. Triclops looks pretty decent. I like these figures more than I thought I would. So, next we have, I can't even pronounce it, Mesquitra. Her wings do move. She doesn't have the cut on the legs, but her head moves, whereas Triclops' didn't. So, nice figure. And her only accessory is, it's like a helmet. So, not a bad figure. Now we have Beastman. He comes with this shield that clips onto his arm, and this really nice whip. This is my other kitten, Bitten. I never thought she would be in the shot, but she's coming to see us. So it's almost like a spinal column. You know, there's a lot of nice detail in there. Alright, Bitten got some attention, so let's look at Beastman. Nice little armor pieces. Big shoulder pads. And on the back there, he's got the little, the mane, I guess you would call it. Okay, so here's Beastman all geared up. He holds his weapon well. That clips on pretty nicely. Nice figure all around. Next up is Ram Ma'am. Her accessory that clips onto her head. She's got some jets there, some jets there. My apologies. This is what clips onto her head. So let's see that. There we go. Nice accessory, stays on well. Okay, this accessory goes with Manny Faces. It clips onto his hand. Got the little plastic piece there. He does have a cloth cape. And I'm gonna do this one-handed, so just give me a second. There's his robotic face. There's his beastly face. And there's his normal face. And there he is with his accessory. Next we have Skeletor. There's his Havoc staff. It's hollow in the back. And the figure. He's got the skull. He's got this armor piece. His loincloth. I don't know what this hand's about. I've never watched the show. And there he is in back. I like the hood, actually, quite a bit. There he is with the Havoc staff. I like this figure a lot, actually. So here's our first of 4 He-Man. He comes with these clip-on translucent pieces. That's his sword. That's the shield. He's more armored than the normal He-Man. He's got the fur collar. And he's got a cape. There he is with the clips on. We're going to keep him in the shot because then we have 3 other He-Man. This was one of the figures that was $5, He and Beastman. So these, they all come with his power sword, which clips on his back. This one, of course, is a little bigger. This is my favorite He-Man right now. I know they made an Origins one, but no, I don't think I can afford that. So there's a look at He-Man. There's a look at this powered up He-Man. And this one is pretty much the same as the powered up one. The articulation's a little different on this one. You know, his arms bend and his shoulders do more than just go forwards and backwards. So there are the swords and back. They stay on really nice. There's a little hole that the post goes in. And there we go. He's holding his sword. That He-Man there can hold the sword as well. Lastly, here's a comparison. So there's a CGI He-Man, the Origins He-Man, the cartoon Skeletor, Cartoon Collection Skeletor, and the Masterverse Skeletor. It's the only figure that I have all 4. One example of each. So, alright friends, a little bit longer. Thanks for sticking with me. We'll have some more content coming up again. We'll look at all the Masterverse figures eventually. Alright, long one today. Everyone, take it easy.